Close your eyes. It's October 1931. You are standing a few miles off Point Barrow, Alaska, but you aren't watching this from a comfortable seat. You're in it. Feel the steel of the SS Baychimo vibrating beneath your boots. It's not the familiar rhythmic hum of the engines. It's a tremor of pure, unadulterated panic. This 1,300-ton hull is being squeezed by a force that doesn't give a damn about human engineering. You see, the ice isn't just frozen water. It's a hydraulic vice, thousands of miles wide, and it has decided to close on you. Listen. That high-pitched shriek drilling into your ears? That's the sound of steel surrendering. It's the morning wail of rivets popping like rifle shots as the pressure tears them from their sockets. Captain Sidney Cornwell is standing just a few feet away, but his authority is a joke here. The Arctic has already passed its sentence, and it doesn't accept appeals. Can you smell it? The frozen oil, the rancid sweat of men who haven't stripped their layers in weeks, and that sweet, sickly scent of thousands of fox and bear pelts rotting in the hold, a fortune in dead fur now sharing your fate. You, sitting there with your heater on and a steaming coffee in your hand. You can't fathom what it means when the cold steals your breath. Out there, oxygen doesn't nourish you, it burns. It feels like swallowing shards of glass. On October 10th, the ice delivers the coup de grace. The Baychimo lists to its side, beaten. The order to abandon ship isn't a procedure. It's a desperate flight into the middle of nowhere. You have to leap from the Iron Giant onto the floe. The water isn't just cold, it's dead. And it's waiting for you. You look back one last time. The Baychimo, that metal fortress that promised to bring you back to civilization, is left behind, caught in a crystal trap, groaning in the total darkness of the polar winter. You're half a mile away now, huddled in a wooden shelter that looks like a matchbox against the white infinity. You watch the ship become an iron tomb under the light of the fixed stars. You think you've lost everything. You think the ship is going to die. And you, with luck, might survive. How little you know about the stubbornness of steel. You've been living in a wooden box for a month now. The shelter the crew threw together half a mile from the Baychimo isn't a home. It's a waiting room for the cemetery. Your senses have been stripped down to the raw essentials. Touch is nothing but a dull, throbbing ache in limbs you can no longer feel. Taste is the flat, metallic tang of cold canned rations. And sight? Sight is a special kind of torture. Every time you heave open that heavy shelter door, your eyes instinctively crawl toward the horizon, searching for the black silhouette of the ship. And there she sits, a jagged obsidian shard cut against a horizon of frost, a monument to your own failure. It's November 1931. The sun has clocked out for the year. All you have is a bruised, bluish twilight and the ghostly radioactive glow of the snow. You watch the Baychimo the way you watch a relative on their deathbed. You're waiting for the moment the ice finally finishes the job, the moment it crushes her ribs and sends her to the bottom of the Beaufort Sea. In a dark corner of your mind, you actually crave it. Because as long as that ship is there is hope. And in the Arctic, hope is more lethal than the frost. Hope makes you drop your guard. You, who complains when the Wi-Fi drops or your dinner arrives lukewarm, try to wrap your head around absolute silence. It's not the absence of noise, it's a physical weight. It's the sound of the earth itself dying. But on November 24th, the silence doesn't just break, it shatters. A massive blizzard slams into the shelter. This isn't wind, it's a wall of solid ice moving at 60 miles per hour. For hours, the world vanishes. You can't see your own hands in front of your face. The shelter groans and shudders, and you huddle in a corner, praying to a god who has no jurisdiction at these latitudes. When the storm finally bleeds out the next day, you step outside. The air is unnervingly still. You look toward the spot where the ship should be. Nothing. Just a flat, virgin plain of white ice. Captain Cornwell lets out a breath he's been holding for weeks. The officers exchange silent glances. The verdict is unanimous. The Baychimo is gone. The storm finally pushed her under, sending her to the abyss along with her cargo and her ghosts. You feel a perverse sense of relief. It's over. The giant's agony has ended, or so your human logic, so fragile, so limited, tells you. You prepare for rescue, believing the story has ended with a conventional shipwreck. But a few days later, 45 miles away, an Inuit hunter stops dead in his tracks. He rubs his eyes, convinced the white madness has finally claimed his mind. There, drifting through a lead of open water that shouldn't exist, is the SS Baychimo. No crew, no lights, no one at the helm. Just a 1,300-ton corpse walking alone through the desert of ice. The body has climbed off the autopsy table, and it has no intention of lying back down. It is March 1932. You thought the story ended when the ship vanished into the storm, but the Arctic doesn't follow your rules of closure. This is a dimension where logic fragments and time simply stops. A traveler heading toward Nome halts his dog sled. The cold is searing his retinas, but what he sees is no mirage. Emerging from the frost mist, the SS Baychimo is sailing, but she isn't cutting through water. The ice is holding her up like a giant, frozen hand refusing to let go of its toy. Imagine the sight. You, who need GPS and satellite maps just to find the nearest corner store. Look at this 1,300-ton Titan moving in a graveyard silence. No smoke from her funnels, no life on her decks. She is coated in a layer of frost so thick she glows under the northern lights with a sickly radioactive green. A phosphorescent iron skeleton patrolling a kingdom of glass. You want a scientific explanation. You want to hear about reinforced hulls and the buoyancy of ice flows. But standing there, looking at that mountain of rust and snow, you feel something else. You feel that the ship has a will of its own. It's no longer a tool of man, it's a parasite of the ice. At 40 degrees below zero, steel changes. It becomes brittle, yes, but it also fuses with the environment. The Baychimo is no longer a ship, it's an artificial island of dead metal. Look closer. Her masts look like frozen fingers pointing at the void. Her black hull is veined with a blinding salt-crusted white. There is no one at the wheel, yet she doesn't crash. She glides. She weaves through the massive icebergs as if she still remembers the charts drawn by Captain Cornwell. It's an insult to your sense of security. It's a reminder that your machines, the ones you depend on for your very life, can survive perfectly well without you. The Baychimo has fired you. She doesn't need your coal, your oil, or your cursed sailors. She only needs the shove of the polar wind and the complicity of the deep currents. While you sit at home staring at a screen, believing you've mastered nature because you have a weather app, the Baychimo has spent months mocking that arrogance. She sails through places where a human wouldn't last 10 minutes. The ghost has been born, and the ice is about to invite others into its crypt, just so they can understand the true meaning of solitude. March 1933. A group of Inuit hunters is caught in the teeth of a sudden Arctic storm. The kind of gale that doesn't just freeze you, it flays the skin from your bones if you're caught in the open. Rising out of the whiteout, locked in the pack ice, stands the Baychimo. They don't find a ladder. They have to claw their way up the side, grabbing onto ledges of ice and jagged, rusted iron. The moment your boots hit that deck, the silence of the tundra vanishes. It's replaced by a symphony of mineral horrors. The ship is alive, but it's a life of stone and cold. Every time the external ice heaves and shoves, the interior of the ship screams back with a groan you feel in your own teeth. They descend into the hold. They crack the hatch, and the first thing that hits you isn't the cold, it's the stench. A thick, rancid odor, flash frozen in time. Tons of fox, seal, and bear pelts. Thousands of dead animals, cured and stacked, macerating in a cryogenic vault for 2 years. It doesn't smell like rot, it smells like ancient, dry death. A museum perfume mixed with solidified engine oil. The walls feel like they're closing in. The interior is upholstered in a frost so thick it looks like white velvet. If you touch that metal with a bare hand, your skin stays there, ripped away by the instant embrace of absolute zero. You, who feel safe behind brick walls and insurance policies, imagine 10 days in this belly. 10 days of listening to the ship talk to itself. The iron contracts, it expands. It makes sounds like heavy footsteps climbing the engine room stairs, but there is no one there. Just the echo of a cargo no one will ever claim. The hunters see things in the shadows. The masts, silhouetted by the moon, look like figures standing watch at the bow. The Baychimo isn't a refuge, it's a trap. Inside, coffee cups in the captain's cabin are welded to the tables by ice, filled with black liquid that turned to stone in 1931. Time has stopped, but the ship keeps moving. When the storm clears, the hunters flee. They don't look back, they don't touch the fortune in the hold. They know what you've forgotten. There are things the ice takes because they no longer belong to the living. By July 1934, the summer sun is out, a cruel joke that provides light but no heat. The captain of the schooner Nanook sees a glint on the horizon. To him, it's not ice, it's a payday. 3 years after its death, the Baychimo reappears off the coast of Alaska, listing, covered in a crust of salt and rust like a disease eating the steel. You, who call it courage to survive a Monday morning, watch these men. They board the Ghost with steel cables, greed burning in their palms. They think the Baychimo is an object, property. They hook up the tow lines. The Nanook's engines roar, spitting black smoke into the pristine air. The chains go taut. You can feel it in your own spine, metal screaming against metal. The Baychimo doesn't budge. It's as if it's anchored to the center of the earth by invisible threads. And then the Arctic answers. The sky is clear, but the ice begins to move. It doesn't come from the horizon. It surges from below, summoned by the noise of human ambition. In minutes, open water becomes a minefield of crystal. The Nanook is surrounded. The captain feels the cold sweat on his neck. If he stays one more minute, the Ghost will drag him down. Greed turns to terror in a single heartbeat. Cut the cables. The axe hits the steel. A dry sound of surrender. The chains snap back like whips. The Nanook flees at full throttle, escaping through a gap that barely exists. From the stern, you look back. The Baychimo is motionless, the ice embracing it again with a tenderness that should terrify you. The ship isn't waiting to be rescued, it's warning you to stay away. The years bleed into decades. While you and your kind were busy bleeding through a Second World War, racing toward the moon, or inventing the television to distract yourselves from your own mortality, the SS Baychimo remained indifferent. For this ship, time isn't a straight line leading to progress, it's a circle of frost. From 1934 to 1962, the vessel stopped being a headline. She became a legend, a whispered rumor for those who live in the warmth of the South, and a terrifying reality for the few who dare to look north. She is no longer the elegant Swedish-built craft that first tasted the salt water. The Arctic has redesigned her in its own image. You who get anxious over a scratch on your car or a patch of peeling paint on your wall, look at that hull. The original black paint has been devoured, replaced by a deep, bloody rust. A raw, exposed crust of iron that looks like living meat flayed by the wind. The salt has formed crystalline incrustations that glitter like cursed diamonds under the sun. The Baychimo is no longer sailing the sea, she is sailing through oblivion. September 1962. A group of Inuit in the Beaufort Sea stop their canoes. What they see defies every law of physics you hold dear. The ship is upright, level, advancing silently toward the north. There are no waves breaking against her bow. She moves with the ice, an integral part of the polar mass. Listen to her breathe. It's the sound of steel plates expanding under the midnight sun and screaming as they contract during the endless 6-month night. The ship has developed a psychology of its own. She has outlived every captain who ever tried to tame her. She has survived storms that sent modern, unsinkable ships straight to the floor. What is left inside? The pelts in the hold are no longer cargo. They are a matted, nameless mass of fur and hardened leather. Perhaps a polar bear has made its winter den in the galley. Perhaps the captain's bed is now a lair of bone and sealed blubber. The Baychimo is an anomaly, mechanical, biological, and impossible. Here is the sting. While you surround yourself with objects designed to die in 2 years, this abandoned mountain of iron refuses to fade. When matter is liberated from human hands, it acquires a disturbing dignity. She doesn't seek a harbor. She doesn't want your company. She is the only permanent resident of a white desert where nothing is supposed to last. By the 1960s, sailors spoke of her in hushed tones, with a respect that bordered on faith. They no longer tried to board her. They no longer dreamt of salvage. They only hoped they wouldn't see her looming through a wall of fog. Because they understood the essential truth. The Baychimo isn't a ghost ship because of the dead men she carried. She is a ghost because of the life her steel finally claimed for itself. We come to 1969. It has been 38 years since Captain Cornwell gave the order to walk away. 38 years of defying everything we thought we knew about physics and decay. By now, the SS Baychimo isn't even news anymore. It's just part of the geography. A wandering iron reef. A group of Inuit hunters spots her one last time between Point Barrow and Prudhoe Bay, but the ship they see isn't patrolling with its old arrogance. She is trapped in a massive ice pack, half submerged, buried under a mountain of snow. The Arctic, which held her up like a trophy for 4 decades, has finally decided to start digesting her. Look closely. This is the last time human eyes will ever rest on that silhouette. The hull is so encrusted with ice that the border between machine and nature has simply vanished. You can't tell where the steel ends and the glacier begins. The Baychimo is becoming geology. Her masts, once proud and vertical, are slumped, broken by the weight of 1,000 blizzards. In 2006, the Alaskan government decided they'd had enough of old wives' tales and hunters' legends. Modern technology doesn't tolerate mysteries, it considers them a bug in the system. They organized the ghost ship expedition. They spared no expense. Side-scan sonars, high-definition ROVs, satellites mapping every thermal anomaly. They combed the Beaufort Sea inch by inch, looking for 1,300 tons of iron that couldn't possibly just evaporate. The result? Nothing. Not a bolt, not a rust stain, not a single metallic echo on the sonar screens. The SS Baychimo vanished with the same arrogance she lived with. You, sitting there with all the world's information in your pocket, you have to swallow this humiliation. The ship beat you. Science suggests she finally fragmented when the ice got too thin, her tired steel simply giving up the ghost. Imagine that moment. No cameras, no witnesses, just a groan heard only by the seals, as she slid into the abyss. Down there, hundreds of meters deep, the pressure is a giant hand crushing every trace of human vanity. In the total darkness of the abyssal plain, where sunlight hasn't touched the floor in 1,000,000 years, she rests. Those fox pelts? They're just carbon now, feeding blind creatures we don't even have names for. The lesson of this wandering corpse is a bitter pill. We don't conquer nature, we just annoy it for a brief, frantic moment. The Baychimo wasn't a ghost because of a curse. She was a ghost because she was free. A machine that, once we declared it useless, decided to live a life entirely out of our control. Now, as the silence of these waters wraps around you, ask yourself, what else is out there, walking alone in the dark, waiting for you to stop looking so it can reclaim its place? Don't let this story sink into the dark. If you felt cold of that steel in your bones, subscribe and hit the bell. Not for the information, but to ensure you're the next witness to the tragedies the world prefers to keep quiet, or stay silent. And pray that on your next foggy night you don't see a rusted silhouette emerging from the white infinite. Turn off the screen now. The cold is already inside your house.